Imagine this. You step out of the shower, expecting to feel refreshed, clean, invigorated. But instead, you're left with skin that feels like sandpaper. You're dizzy, maybe even a little shaky. Or worse, a simple slip turns into a life-altering fall. For years, we've been taught the shower is a place of comfort, a daily ritual. But what if I told you that your most innocent daily habit, the one you've done almost every day of your life, is secretly accelerating your body's aging? What if it's silently draining your energy, damaging your skin, and putting your independence at risk? This isn't about avoiding showers. It's about making them work for you, not against you. And the truth might shock you.
Welcome back to Fresh 60, your trusted source for living your best life at any age. If you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, this video is not just important, it's crucial. We're diving deep into the science behind your shower, revealing the 4 most common mistakes that are secretly undermining your health and accelerating the aging process. But don't worry, we're not just pointing out problems. We're giving you simple, actionable solutions you can implement today. Before we jump into these life-changing insights, please take a quick moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Your support helps us bring more vital information like this directly to you, and helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. Let's make every shower a step towards a healthier, younger you.
Here is where the betrayal begins. For years, that scalding rush of water has felt like the ultimate comfort, a liquid hug melting away the aches of the day. But I have to tell you the unsettling truth. For those of us over 60, that scorching heat is a silent predator, rapidly accelerating the very aging process you are trying to fight. This isn't just about discomfort, it's about physical, irreversible damage. The scientific fact, backed by dermatologists at institutions like the Cleveland Clinic, is that water hotter than 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, is corrosive to delicate, mature skin. Think of your skin not as tough armor, but as a fine, aging piece of silk. As we mature, our skin thins, and the tiny oil-producing glands, sebaceous glands, slow their output dramatically. This means our natural protective layer, the only thing holding moisture in, is already weaker than it was decades ago. When you step into that steaming cocoon, that extreme heat begins a chemical stripping process almost instantly. It acts like a harsh solvent, dissolving and washing away every last precious drop of natural oil, the sebum that keeps your skin elastic and protected. The result? That immediate, tight, squeaky clean feeling isn't a sign of purity, it's a cry of distress. You are leaving the shower with a compromised, dehydrated barrier. Accelerating the appearance of fine lines and deep wrinkles, you are literally steaming your youth away in the name of comfort. But the danger doesn't end with dry, fragile skin. This habit is secretly putting your cardiovascular system in jeopardy. The sudden exposure to high heat causes a systemic response. Your blood vessels instantly and aggressively dilate or expand to help regulate your body temperature. This rapid, widespread dilation causes a sudden, sharp drop in your blood pressure. For older adults, whose circulatory systems are often less resilient, this drop can trigger orthostatic hypotension, that terrifying sudden lightheadedness or feeling of being unsteady. Imagine the scenario. You turn off the water, step out onto a wet, slippery mat, and that sudden blood pressure plunge hits you like a wave. That single moment of dizziness is often the preamble to a catastrophic fall. A broken hip, a fractured wrist, it can instantly erase months or years of careful exercise and healthy living. It's the kind of injury that doesn't just hurt the body, it shatters independence and fuels the fear of showering alone. We must change this ritual. We must swap the feeling of scalded relief for soothing warmth. By simply turning that dial down to a comfortable 98 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you stop the solvent action, you save your precious skin oils, and, most importantly, you stabilize your blood pressure, significantly reducing the risk of a dangerous fall. Don't let a seemingly harmless comfort accelerate your decline.
If your hot water is stripping your skin, your soap is delivering the finishing blow. This mistake is a direct result of decades of marketing that convinced us a clean body must smell like a garden and squeak with sterility. That thick, foamy lather, that intense synthetic perfume, they feel luxurious, but for mature skin, they are chemical agents that actively disrupt your body's most crucial defense system. Let's understand the changing nature of your skin after 60. It's not just thinner. It has a significantly reduced capacity to repair itself. Your skin is covered by a fragile, invisible ecosystem called the microbiome, a diverse protective community of good bacteria. This microbiome works alongside your skin's lipid barrier, natural oils and ceramides, to form an impermeable shield. This shield keeps essential moisture trapped inside and dangerous germs locked outside. When you use traditional, high-lather soaps, you are introducing potent detergents like sulfates, SLS or SLES, and high concentrations of alcohol and synthetic fragrances. These ingredients are brilliant at stripping grease, which is great for cleaning an engine, but devastating for living skin. They don't just wash away dirt. They indiscriminately annihilate the entire lipid barrier and wipe out the microbiome. The dramatic emotional consequence is chronic, unrelenting dryness, known medically as xerosis. Your skin is rendered defenseless, literally crying out for moisture. It becomes paper-thin, tight, and prone to micro tears you can barely see. This is where the real danger lies. The fungal invasion. A broken barrier allows common skin fungi, which thrive in warm, moist areas like under the breasts or in skin folds, to penetrate easily, leading to stubborn, painful rashes, eczema flare-ups, and yeast infections that are incredibly difficult to heal in later life. The infection risk. For millions of seniors, especially those managing diabetes or poor peripheral circulation, a small, innocent tear from a scratch or minor bump can become a dangerous entry point for serious bacterial infections. A simple dry patch transforms into a wound that can take weeks or even months to close. You might be visiting your doctor, blaming aging or winter for the persistent, distracting itch that keeps you up at night, never suspecting that the beautifully packaged, strongly scented bottle sitting on your shower shelf is the primary culprit of your misery. The truth is, your body doesn't need to squeak to be clean. It needs to be balanced and protected. The most effective way to be clean and healthy is to change the detergent you use. You must treat your skin not like a dirty counter, but like a priceless, delicate garment. The life-changing solution? Abandon the heavy lathers and perfumes.
Switch immediately to gentle, non-foaming, fragrance-free cleansers specifically formulated with humectants like glycerin and emollients like ceramides or oatmeal. This preserves your defensive barrier, locks in your moisture, and ensures that your skin remains a strong, resilient shield against the world rather than a dry, vulnerable target. This chapter addresses a deeply ingrained habit that has many of us feeling confused. How often should I actually be showering? The answer, especially after 60, lies in a delicate balance. And misjudging it is one of the quickest ways to accelerate skin aging and invite unnecessary health risks. For mature skin, both the obsessive daily scrub and the infrequent wash are surprisingly equally damaging. This is the frequency fallacy. Let's first tackle the common culprit: showering too often. We've been conditioned to believe that daily or even twice daily cleaning is the pinnacle of hygiene. But when you combine mistake number 1, which is hot water, with mistake number 2, which is harsh soap, and repeat that process every 24 hours, you initiate a cycle of continuous damage that your aging skin simply cannot keep up with. Think of your skin's natural lipid barrier as a slow-draining gas tank. Every shower empties the tank, and with age, the pump, your sebaceous glands, becomes agonizingly slow. When you refill the tank daily, you never give those slow-moving glands a chance to recover and synthesize the essential oils and ceramides needed for deep repair. This repeated stripping leads to chronic desiccation, which is severe dryness. The skin becomes tight, loses its natural elasticity, and develops the fine, crisscrossing lines that contribute to the appearance of advanced aging. These dry patches are brittle. They lose their structural integrity, making them vulnerable to flaking, bleeding, and easy tearing. This accelerated moisture loss is a direct pathway to making your skin look and function years older than it needs to be. Now, let's look at the other side of the coin: showering too little. While it's vital to protect your skin barrier, neglecting hygiene for too long carries its own set of severe risks, especially for those facing mobility challenges, fatigue, or a fear of falling. Going too many days without a proper wash allows the body to accumulate a cocktail of sweat, dead skin cells, bacteria, and oils in certain warm, moist areas, particularly beneath skin folds, underarms, and between the toes. This buildup creates an ideal environment for harmful microbial growth. The consequences range from persistent unpleasant body odor to painful conditions like intertigo, which is a bacterial or fungal rash, or other serious skin infections. For seniors with limited movement, the inability to thoroughly cleanse and dry these areas can lead to rapid skin breakdown and the formation of pressure sores or severe fungal infections that can be incredibly difficult and time-consuming to treat. Furthermore, a lack of regular hygiene can weaken the skin's local immune response, making it easier for infections to take hold. The journey to healthier aging is found in moderation and mindfulness. It is about honoring the natural, slower rhythm of your body's repair systems. The scientifically supported sweet spot? For most healthy seniors, the ideal frequency is a maximum of every other day or 3 times per week, focusing on a quick, warm rinse and only applying soap to the areas that truly need it: armpits, groin, and feet. This rhythm cleanses enough to prevent bacterial buildup while allowing your skin's defense system the time it desperately needs to recover and protect itself.
We've discussed the silent chemical damage of heat and soap,
But the fourth mistake is the most immediate and, tragically, the most common threat to your senior health: skipping safety precautions. This habit doesn't just age your skin, it can steal your mobility and independence in a single, unforeseen second. The simple, unvarnished truth is that your bathroom is the most dangerous room in your house. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, confirms that hundreds of thousands of Americans end up in the emergency room each year due to bathroom injuries, and the vast majority, over 2/3, are adults aged 60 and older. The risk is alarmingly high, and the shower is the epicenter of the danger. Why is the shower such a deadly hazard zone? It's the perfect storm of physics meeting physiology. Slick surfaces, wet tile and soapy residue create a surface with near zero friction, ready to betray unsteady feet. Physiological shock. We learned that hot water causes sudden blood pressure drops and lightheadedness. This dizzy spell happens right as you transition out of the water, when you need your balance the most. Worsening reflexes. Aging affects our reaction time and stabilizing reflexes. When you start to slip, your body simply can't snap back and catch itself as quickly as it did a few decades ago. This combination turns a mundane 5-minute task into a high-stakes gamble. The consequences are disproportionately severe for older adults. A simple slip isn't a bruise, it's a potential hip fracture, a severe concussion, or a broken wrist. These injuries often lead to long, grueling rehabilitation periods, temporary or permanent reliance on caregivers, and a loss of confidence so profound that it discourages future movement. This physical and emotional toll is what we mean when we talk about a sudden, catastrophic acceleration of the aging lifestyle. The emotional burden of this mistake is perhaps the heaviest. Many seniors avoid installing simple safety measures like grab bars because they view them as a symbol of frailty or decline. They want to maintain the illusion of youth and independence, only to realize too late that it was the lack of a $50 safety bar that caused them to lose their mobility entirely. Pride has no place in the bathroom when your health is on the line. The decision to install proper safety measures is not an admission of weakness. It is a powerful act of self-respect and a strategic investment in future independence. The immediate life-saving solution? Take action today. Install non-slip rubber mats with suction cups inside and outside the shower or tub. Hire a professional to install secure grab bars near the toilet and inside the shower. These are essential anchors when balance fails. For those with significant mobility concerns, a simple, sturdy shower chair can turn the riskiest activity of the day into a safe, restful experience. By prioritizing these safety steps, you are actively choosing to defend your independence and ensure your shower is a place of refreshment, not risk. We've uncovered the hidden dangers, but now comes the most important part, the reclamation. We're not abandoning the shower, we're transforming it from a hazard into a powerful daily tool for anti-aging, stability, and peace of mind. These 4 simple habits are your blueprint for turning a routine chore into a ritual of rejuvenation. 1. The 2-minute moisture lock. Seal your skin's youth. This is perhaps the single most effective anti-aging hack you can practice outside of a skincare regimen. Your goal is to trap the hydration your skin absorbed during the shower before it evaporates. That evaporation process, called transepidermal water loss, accelerates the moment you step out, making your skin drier than before you started. The solution is all about timing and technique. Immediately after you gently pat your skin dry, leaving it slightly damp, apply a rich, fragrance-free cream or oil. The magic 2-minute rule is critical. Applying moisturizer within this window acts like a lid on a pot, sealing in the water while the skin cells are still plump and receptive. This simple act drastically reduces the chronic dryness and fragility caused by the first two mistakes, helping your skin maintain its elasticity, resilience, and smooth texture for years to come. It's an investment in your skin's structural defense. 2. Circulation activation, a warm water wake-up call. Instead of letting warm water simply drain your energy, use it intelligently to boost your internal engine. As a science-backed form of hydrotherapy, the warm water naturally causes your peripheral blood vessels to gently expand. This improves circulation to your extremities and helps your heart pump more efficiently, a light workout for your cardiovascular system without the stress. To enhance this, practice manual stimulation while rinsing. Using your hands or a soft brush, perform gentle upward massage strokes on your legs, arms, and torso, moving towards your heart. This action helps to flush the lymphatic system, reducing fluid retention and swelling, edema, often experienced in the legs and feet. You will step out of the shower feeling lighter, warmer, and more mentally alert, not dizzy or fatigued. 3. Balance blueprint, reclaiming confidence and preventing falls. Turn your riskiest environment into your safest training ground. The gentle warmth of the shower relaxes your muscles, making them more pliable and receptive to strength building. This is the perfect time to subtly rebuild the stabilizing muscles that prevent falls. Actionable steps to implement. Always use a secure anchor like a grab bar or shower chair. Weight shifting. Stand tall and slowly shift your weight fully onto one leg, then the other. Heel lifts. While holding onto the bar, slowly lift your heels a few inches off the floor, engaging your calf and core muscles. These micro-movements activate the proprioceptors, the body's internal GPS, in your ankles and core, the exact muscles needed to catch yourself during a trip or slip. This habit isn't about looking younger. It's about reclaiming your trust in your body and reinforcing the physical systems that maintain your crucial independence. 4. The mindful moment reset, the sanctuary for your spirit. Finally, leverage the shower's unique ability to calm your mind. More than just hygiene, your shower should be a daily mental vacation. Research from fields like mind-body medicine confirms that even just 5 minutes intentionally under warm water can dramatically lower the stress hormone cortisol. As your body relaxes in the warmth, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and restore switch. Instead of rushing, dedicate those 5 minutes to mindfulness. Focus only on the sound of the water, the feeling of the warmth, and slow, deep breathing. This simple daily ritual serves as a nervous system reset, washing away anxiety, reducing muscle tension, and improving the quality of your sleep, which is perhaps the single most powerful anti-aging process of all. This final habit ensures that you step out, not just physically clean, but mentally fortified for the day ahead. By integrating these 4 simple, powerful steps, you transform a daily hazard into a guaranteed moment of health, safety, and rejuvenation. We've now exposed the 4 hidden shower mistakes that silently accelerate aging and steal your safety. And we've given you the 4 powerful habits to transform that routine. Think about it. Your shower is a daily event. Every time you stepped in, you have a choice. You can let the water passively damage your skin and put your balance at risk, or you can use it actively as a tool for anti-aging and independence.
The biggest takeaway here is that aging well isn't about grand gestures or expensive treatments. It's about optimizing the small, daily moments. By simply adjusting your water temperature, choosing a gentler soap, and incorporating those 2-minute hacks for moisture and balance, you are making a profound investment in your health and mobility. Which of these mistakes are you making right now? And which new, life-changing habit, the 2-minute moisture lock or the balance blueprint, will you commit to trying first? Let me know in the comments below. Your experience can inspire someone else in our community. If this video brought you value, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more vital health insights, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a guide designed just for you. Thank you so much for watching and for trusting us with your health. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.